Hello, SG Caper here. Follow-up video to my Skeletor Throne, and I was able to successfully get him off. You can see, as I thought there, cape is part of it. Can't get the cape off, but it's not as bad as I was thinking. So now I can just take some green stuff and fill this in. And instead of cape, it becomes just sort of a cushion, right? So I'll fill that in and paint that. Skeletor comes apart pretty easy. I'm sure with a little heat I could get this off. This is a separate piece. With a little more heat I could get that off if I want. Could use the belt. And then I was able to successfully remove the head. All I have to do is drill a little hole in there, and then I think I'm going to cut this away, cut off this piece of cape, and then I have a classic Skeletor head that I can use for something. So, got that, and then here's the body. Now I realize that the Havoc staff is separate, so I'm going to try to get that now. I tried heat, but it wasn't working so well, so I'm gonna go old-fashioned hack and slash kind of way and hope I don't mess it up. Okay, off comes the hand. Now if I take this, I don't want to cut myself here. So I think I'm gonna have to apply heat. I am gonna have to. You can see in there the handle it's on. It looks like it's bigger than. Let's just keep going at it. Don't be a quitter. I just don't want to ruin this staff if I can save it. Someone asked me if I can do more tutorials on figures, and that's the plan for the summer, folks. School for me ends in 2 days, June 26th. So I'll have time. My daughter's going to sleepaway camp for a month, so can't even say I don't have time, because for a month I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I have the summers off. I'm a teacher. My wife still works, so I'll be home all day, and other than, you know, going on hikes, taking the dog out, hanging out with my chickens. I don't have a whole lot going on this summer. Come on. Going to making some progress there. They really glued this in. I did not want you taking this apart. Where would the fun in that be? Besides, now I just made yours more valuable, right? Because I destroyed mine. So on the collector market, yours has become more valuable. So you're welcome. I don't know if you can hear it, but my 3D printer just came up. Just finished a plate. I have a whole lot of stuff that I print for myself and also to sell on my new. I figure, what the hell, it's worth it, right? It's fun. All right, so here you go. I could probably sand that down, get a little better. I'm not going to do that right now, but now I have a viable Skeletor head that I could slap on, maybe like a level 7 blank. All right, so this is level 7's Skeletor. This is level 7 Havoc Staff. This is the one that comes with the one I was just working on. All right, pretty cool. This looks more like a demon skull. This looks more like a ram skull. Okay. This skull's a little bit bigger. A little bigger. Which makes sense because the figure is a little bigger, right? Just look at the legs and stuff. But maybe working on a bunch of different things. Maybe I can get, oh, his head is stuck. I'm gonna have to heat that up. Might work on like this body. So I might have to get another one to make a more classic Skeletor. Give it a cloth cape and stuff. Maybe even save what I can of these boots to kind of put on here. The waist piece. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's get another one of those. So this is what it looks like when you take it apart. Yeah. So it worked. A little bit of heat. I will say that the entire throne is hollow plastic. It's semi-rigid now, but when I was heating it, it was getting very soft. So be careful. If you overheat it, you might melt it. It is just glued down here, so if you really wanted to, you could probably apply heat and get it off. There's no mechanical connection inside. It's just glue. So if you applied heat around here, you could probably get this whole thing off and then put whatever you wanted up top. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna fill in this area, make it sort of a cushioned seating area for my Skeletor. You know what? Let's see what he'll look like. Here's my Skeletor with his different Havoc staffs. This one I made out of Lego Mega Constructs. They're Skeletor. And then, I don't know, I just had this. So that was just lying around. See how he looks with this one. There he is with the new one. Alright. So this is my bash of boss fight and marauder parts and Joe parts and whatnot. Let me get that off of there. With the sword on his back, he's having a hard time sitting back, but it's okay. It's not terrible. I have to work on that for pictures, otherwise he just looks like a little kid. His feet don't touch the ground. But not bad. I can just put like a step there. Make something that I can remove. So when he's on it, I can, when I'm displaying it with him, let's see how this one looks. He fits a little better. That's nice. Except he's still same problem. Feet don't touch the ground. But he sits back. So yeah, I'm gonna have to build like a step here. One more step for him to put his feet on. So that's pretty cool. Works for me. Works for me. So hope you went out and saw the He-Man movie. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it, I mean, I keep reading that it's bombing. I watched it. It was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie. I hope that it does well enough that they're willing to do another one, because I would like to see where it goes, you know, what else they do. But yeah, that's a video for another day. There you go. You can take it apart. Thanks for watching.